My name is Coach Rose Peterson. I'm a certified personal trainer both in person and online, and a certified nutrition coach. I help moms locally in Las Vegas, Nevada, and all over the world shed the weight holding them back from becoming their most energetic and authentic version of themselves so they can go after their deepest desires alongside of motherhood. You can find me at fitandconfidentmom.com.
Hi, you guys. This is Coach Rose for another edition of Tuesday Talks. I am wondering, are you afraid to start your goal again for your fitness, nutrition, or weight loss goal? Has the thing that's been stopping you to start, the fear of actually screwing it up or failing it again? I'm here to tell you that I've got 3 powerful and simple strategies to overcome that fear of failure so that you can actually achieve your goal in a way that feels good to you and that you don't keep running up these mindset blocks that you have for yourself. If you watched yesterday, let me know. I had a client interview. Her name was Maria. This is something that she struggled with as well. She struggled with even getting started because she was afraid that she was going to fail again. But she decided to sign up with coaching with me because I believed in her and she could feel that I had the belief in her. And in the last 15 weeks, she has lost 29 pounds. So if you want to watch that testimonial on how she did it while managing 3 restaurants, opening a 4th, and with a dedicated family life, busy social life, and she still found a way through my coaching that it was actually easier than she thought. And one of the quotes that she said was, you know what? I made time for myself and nothing burnt down. I love that. She said, nothing burnt down. So that was a huge, huge lesson. If you want to hear Maria's story, type Maria in the comments. I will send you her testimonial. I think that it resonates with a lot of people. And if you need some motivation, I would love to send that to you. So, if you're new to me, my name is Coach Rose Peterson. I am founder of RP Fitness and Nutrition and Fit and Confident Academy. I help ambitious women shed the weight holding them back from stepping into their most authentic and energetic selves so they can keep going after those boss goals, right? So they can level up in all areas of their life, including their love life and business life. Okay. So today we're going to talk about 3 powerful mindset strategies to help you overcome the fear of failure. So if you're watching live, type live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, type replay. Hi, Sherry. Thanks for watching. This helps me out so much when you type in because this lets other people know that there's an important live on, and it helps this get shown to people who need to hear this message. Before we jump into my 3 strategies to help overcome the fear of failure, I want to kind of just show you really quick. I got to hide this. There we go. I want to just share with you really quick this photo of Maria because I actually have it open and ready. Okay. I'm trying to give. Let's see if this will work for you guys. Um, Okay, so do you guys see this? This is Maria. This is her most recent before and after picture. So the picture on the left with her in the green dress, that was before she started working with me. And last weekend, I had a photo shoot with some of my clients and she was a part of them. And so she was trying on this dress and she sent me this photo. So this is kind of a in progress photo. I don't want to say before and after because she's still working with me and she is going to rock her goals. So this is 29 pounds in 15 weeks. So drop some love in the comments, some hearts, some thumbs up for Maria for all of her hard work. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that because if she can overcome her fear of failure and through coaching with me and all the mentorship that we have that was beyond just nutrition and fitness, she was able to stick to her goals. And if you listen to her testimonial from yesterday, she had vacations in there. She ate real popcorn at the ice cream, or at the ice cream, real popcorn at the movies when she wanted it. So she included her favorite foods during this journey, and she still was able to reach her goals, even with how hectic her schedule was. So I'm actually going to stop screen share there. Okay, so my first tip is to analyze the stories that you're telling yourself. So sometimes we tell these stories in our heads, and they can come from a variety of places. And to keep this story short, I don't want to dig in, but they could come from messages that we've either said to ourselves or in other endeavors we've had in our life that maybe we have felt like we will fail at the thing that we want to go after. Maybe you've tried doing different diets, you've tried a different fitness stint, and you weren't able to stick to it, and you're still beating yourself up about that, and you're still not trusting in yourself. So I just want you to analyze the stories that you're telling yourself, because those are just past experiences, but they're not really true today. So are you really truly going to fail? You don't really know because you haven't tried. Are you or do you feel that you're worth it? So just listen to the stories you're telling yourself in your head, because yes, you are worth it. You are worth not giving up on yourself. So take a moment to kind of think about the words that you're telling yourself. And if we're always telling ourselves negative things about why we won't succeed, we're always going to think about those negative things about why we won't succeed. So we really need to learn how to shift our mindset and think about the positives and speak to yourself like the possibilities are endless. Like, what could happen if you did this a different way? You will not have the same outcome. Okay. And another question that I have for you is, do you truly feel like working on you is a waste of time? Do you truly feel that working on yourself is a waste of time? Is if the answer is no, then you know that every time you restart your goal, it is worth it. You are not wasting your time. One step in the right direction, one healthy choice, it all counts. Everything you do to work on yourself, it all counts. If that's a 5-minute walk, it counts. If that is taking the bun off the burger that you ordered, it counts. Every step counts, and you are worth it. Okay. So, the second tip I have is to recall your strengths. So, how do we shift those stories in our heads? How do we reframe the negative into a positive? So sometimes, people are just like, well, I'm not really good at just showering myself with compliments. Well, listen up. We are going to seek evidence, and we are going to seek truths. And the evidence is that you do have strengths, and you are really good at things. So let's recall those strengths. So I want you to think of a time that you had to overcome something really hard. That could be graduating high school. That could be taking college math classes. That could be giving birth to your child. Maybe that was moving out on your own. Think of a time and recall where you've encountered challenges and you have rose to the occasion and overcame those obstacles. So there might be more than one. For every person I know, there's got to be more than one. You could write down 5 things, 10 things. You could write down 100 things. It could be, getting out of bed when you didn't feel like it. That is a challenge to overcome, right? You do have the strength and the grit. You have it in you to overcome challenges. So this is a way to kind of remember your strengths, recall your strengths. You do have it in you to succeed. You've succeeded in so many other things. You've succeeded in doing the things you didn't feel like doing. You've succeeded in going to work. You've succeeded in taking care of your children. There's a lot of wins that you have in your life. And if we shine the light on those bright spots, it's easier to remember your strengths. Okay. So, my tip number 2 is recall your strengths. So, my last tip, mindset tip, and this is actually probably the most important tip to help you get to your goal. So, get a pen and paper out and write this down, and that's to ditch all or nothing mindset. Some people think they don't have an all or nothing mindset, but then when we start analyzing why they haven't gotten started or why they keep skipping the gym or breaking promises to themselves, it's because they've developed an all or nothing mindset. So, for example, maybe you don't go to the gym because you've run out of time and you feel like, well, if I've run out of time, instead of getting my full hour in, now I only have 20 minutes. It's not even worth going. Is that true? So let's ask ourselves, is 20 minutes not worth going? Is 20 minutes of movement not worth it? Of course not. It is worth it. 20 minutes is worth it. Okay. 20 minutes is better than zero. So those are ways that you ditch all or nothing mindset. Another place that I've seen all or nothing mindset show up is when we're having a great day. Let's say we had a great breakfast or great lunch, and something comes up in the schedule, like maybe somebody invited you out for dinner, or the boss ordered in cupcakes for someone's birthday, or you picked up the kids from school and they are begging for you to take them to In-N-Out. So you go ahead and do one of those things, okay, which is fine. I think that sometimes when surprises come into play, you can still figure out a way to enjoy that meal, but also stay on track with your goals. And also think it's only one meal and you can start over in the next meal, which is another thing that Maria said in her testimony yesterday. So, what kind of happens to some people is they'll have that indulgent meal, and let's say it's a Thursday, and they'll say, Friday morning, you know what? I had that In-N-Out fries and shake last night. Today's Friday. I've already, I wasted Thursday. I'm just going to eat whatever I want on Friday. And then the same thought crosses your mind on Saturday. And then the same thought crosses your mind on Sunday. And at that point, you think, I'm just going to restart on Monday. So now let's say you had 3-4 days of really being on track and you threw it all in the towel over one indulgent meal. When really, like, it didn't have to be all or nothing. It could have just been that one meal and you moved on with life. So these are ways that perfectionism and all or nothing mindset get in our way of making progress. So if we can ditch all or nothing mindset and look at accepting and embracing every small change, every little step, all the small habits, you will get so much farther embracing small change than thinking that everything needs to be perfect and it all has to be done in one leap. And if we look back at previous attempts to getting healthier or losing weight, how sustainable is it or was it for you to change everything all at once or make drastic changes? Maybe you could do it for 30 days. Maybe you can stick to a super strict diet for 30 days. And maybe you could, or maybe you couldn't. And then you look at yourself today and you don't want to get started again because in your mind you think you have to go back to that extreme diet for things to work. So that's part of why I feel ditching all or nothing mindset is really important. Pair that with just ditching diets in general. And the reason I mean or what I mean by ditching diets in general are ditching diets that are telling you to cut out specific food groups that you know are not sustainable. Lots of diets are another version of all or nothing mindset. So if you have to give up carbs, for example, that's all or nothing mindset. If you have a strict food list of 14 foods you're allowed to eat, that's all or nothing mindset. But imagine if you just made small, simple shifts in your life and took things step by step and embraced that 75% or 80% of the way is going to get you so much farther than 100%. Those are the things that are going to help you get to your goal. Now, I would love to hear in the comments if this resonates with you. Do you struggle with all or nothing mindset? Is that the thing that's holding you back? Is the thing holding you back from starting again, thinking that you need to go out and exercise 5-6 days a week, that you have to eat boiled chicken and broccoli? Those are the thoughts usually that are keeping people back. But I want to invite you to try any of these 3 strategies that I went over. So, strategy 1 are analyze the stories you tell in your head. Are they really true? Is this story still serving you, or are you ready to let it go? Okay. Tip number 2 is recall your strengths. So you do have it in you to achieve your goal. And the reason I believe in you, one, I always believe in everybody. But 2 is because you are here in life, and life is freaking hard. And I know that you have had to overcome some obstacles. So recall your strengths and recall the obstacles that you've had to overcome, and you'll identify that you do have it within you. You do have the strength, and you can do this. There's an exercise that I've done with other clients called 100 wins exercise. So write down as many strengths as you can and as many wins as you can, and that will help you recall and remember your strengths. And then tip number 3 is to ditch all or nothing mindset. So I hope these tips were helpful for you. If you're interested in seeing Maria's story on how she lost 29 pounds in the last 15 weeks, drop Maria in the comments and I would love to send that to you. If you're interested in chatting more to see about how working with me could possibly help you with your goals, I am looking for ambitious women who are looking to lose at least 20 pounds in the next 12 weeks. Drop me I'm next in the comments below. And if you're coachable and you're looking to try something new, write in the comments and I would love to explore more about working with you. So don't apply if you're not coachable or if you're not willing to try something new and you're not willing to invest in yourself. But if you're ready to be coachable, try something new, and do it in a way where I'm not going to ask you to give up carbs. I'm not going to ask you to work out 6 days a week. Then let's chat, because I believe that you can reach your goals without having to give up your social life or your favorite foods. So write I'm next in the comments if you'd like to hop on a quick DM chat to see if working with me could possibly help you. So until next time, this is Coach Rose rooting for you to try something new in 2022. See you later.